Well, so we're back at the garden, and it's midsummer now, and it looks a lot different than it did in the spring. And we have all kinds of vegetables, every single plot, and we have over 100 plots here, and about 75 and 85 gardeners. And they've all been really busy, as you can see if you look around. There's loads and loads of food here. This is a plot with corn, and this gardener has planted a living fence of the cleome flowers around it. The cleome flower is got thorns on it, so it's prickly. So any predators that might want to be getting at the corn are going to have to deal with the cleome. And also the cleome is attracting pollinating insects to the corn. So it's just a real nice companionship of plants that are making this plot work.
Or Lee Alexander, that was on the list.
Yeah.
Bee people, but those bee people could be viewed on.
I personally really love all the flowers that we've gardeners have started to grow, because it really has brought a lot of diversity into the garden, a lot of pollinators and beneficial insects that have come in and really helped us a lot with pest control. So I love all the flowers.
Yeah. She lives in Durham, but her farm is in Hampton and also in...
Well, square foot gardening is an extremely efficient way of getting a lot of yield produce in a small amount of space, such as a raised garden bed like the ones we have here. And it can be used by anyone, by beginners, by people who have been gardening for years, all their lives.
This is an example of what happens when you've planted a square foot garden. This was originally laid out on a grid, and the grid has been removed now to let the plants grow, but you can see what's happened here. You've got these different plants, all of them growing really well, but a real nice blend of things for people, to harvest. Lots of different things growing in this just 4x10 plot, which is really amazing when you look at how much food is here.
We had peppers, more coming. One big one.
All right, so this is the food pantry bed that we're growing to supply food for the Durham food pantries, the cornucopia and the pantry at St. Thomas More. And Betsy Burton and her team have been managing it all summer and harvesting it and delivering food. And I think you made a delivery yesterday, didn't you?
Yesterday we delivered 2 full baskets, laundry baskets full of food. Carrots, beets, lettuce, kale,
We had
chard,
cabbage, I think.
cabbage,
Yeah.
lots of basil,
So
dill.
we're looking forward to the tomato season, because we
Any
expect
day.
to have plenty of those. But no, it's been a great year for the food pantry. I think we've been able to really provide them with some very nice organic, fresh, local food.
And other gardeners donate too when they can from their own gardens, so that's wonderful. We've had a couple of tomatoes, no more yet.
Well, we're really starting to gear up on major harvest now, and the gardeners are going to have to be really busy now harvesting and keeping up with all of the harvest. And so from now until the end of the summer, it'll be a lot of picking and reaping the benefits of all the hard work until fall, when things start to wind down and we start to close things up.